Question: how do you train a deep net that operates on very little power? Such ultra-efficient deep nets are essential for IoT edge devices. You can use Infexel Cloud to train deep nets that consume power in the microwatt range, and they run on inexpensive 8-bit microcontrollers. On FPGAs, they run 10 times faster while consuming 20% of the power. And you don't need to have any background in AI to develop deep nets on Infexel. Before you start training, you should pre-process the raw data according to Infexel's guidelines. Then package that data into 2 files, one for features, the other for labels, and then upload those 2 files. After about 24 hours, you will receive a trained deep network in the form of highly optimized C code. Now adapt the input and output functions of that code according to the needs of your project, and you are good to go. Before we talk further about pre-processing, let me emphasize that the Infexel DeepNet is an 8-bit integer machine. That is, it ingests 8-bit integers at its inputs and spits out 8-bit integers at its outputs. Keeping this in mind, when you're preparing the features and labels files, binary false values must be mapped to -127 and true values to +127. Continuous valued variables can take values between -127 and +127 as well. Also, make sure that no values are missing and column headings are not present and row labels are not present either. And in the labels file, the number of columns must match the number of classes. The Infexel process starts with the training of a variety of models. The model that meets your requirements is then selected and packaged in the form of optimized C code. You receive that code about 24 hours after you upload the training data files. In that C code, you need to modify 2 simple functions according to the needs of your project. The first one for bringing the sensor data to the DeepNet, and the second one for reading off the predicted labels. Leave the rest of the code as is. This is the home page of Infexel Cloud. Please read this page carefully. You'll find an example of actual code for a trained network at the bottom of the middle column of this page. Do look at the samples of pre-processed data files as well. Once you have prepared the training data files, click on the Sign In button. You will be presented with a sign in prompt. Here you need to sign in with your Google or G Suite account. Enter your email address and press Next. On the next prompt, enter your password and click on Next. Now, click on Continue. If it's your first time on Infexel Cloud, you'll be prompted to approve the sharing of your email address with Infexel. If you agree, then press Allow. You'll be taken to the file upload page. Choose the features file to upload by clicking on the first Choose File button. You'll see the File Open dialog. Browse for the features file you want to upload. Double click on that file and then click on the second Choose File button. Browse for the desired labels file now and double click on it. Enter a note if you like, and then click on the checkbox to indicate your approval of the acknowledgement. Now click on the Upload button. After some processing, if something was wrong with the 2 files, you may see a page like this. Make the necessary changes to the files, click on the Restart button and upload the 2 files once again. If the files were okay, you will see a page confirming the successful upload of the files. And that's it. You can log out now. Thank you for choosing Infexel. Please send your questions and comments to support@infexel.com. We look forward to hearing from you real soon.